Yo, what's good, John? It's your boy Big Keys. Welcome to the second anniversary show of Wrestling Talk Radio. Yeah! Let's get pumped. Let's go! 2 years in, baby. 2 years in. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah! All right, let's go. Anyways, y'all, welcome to the 2-year anniversary show of Wrestling Talk Radio. I'm your boy Big Keys, your host for everything and anything wrestling, man. I want to thank y'all for the following us, liking us on Facebook, liking us on Instagram, following us on Twitter, subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank y'all for the love for the past 2 years, man. I know we're on a little late. I do apologize. Schedules got twisted and everything. Everybody's been busy or whatever, but here we are, live, YouTube. Here we go. 2-year anniversary show, man. We are running 2 years strong. Man, shout out to everybody who has been showing me love and everything like that. I really do appreciate it. Hey, the location has changed where I'm doing the show, but hey, the love still stays the same. So I appreciate y'all for being there for me, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Before we get started, a couple of shout outs, man. Shout out to my boy Fuego Beast, WFSB. Make sure y'all check him out. What the Fuego. Shout out to him, man. My homeboy up in DC doing big things. Also, shout out to my boy Sean McNeil, who's got Your Boxing Fix. If you're a boxing fan, please go follow him on Instagram. If anything regarding boxing, my man, he even does a live show sometimes on Saturday nights at 7 o'clock. So if y'all definitely a big boxing fans, definitely go check that out, man. He would definitely appreciate that, man. All love for Sean. Also, shout out to my boy T. Wells, who has the Stats Don't Lie podcast, man. Make sure y'all go check them out with that. Check him out. He be bringing all the stats and everything. He usually is part of the show, but I know Tim's been busy and everything. But shout out to Tim, who has been part of the crew for the past couple of months, man. Thank you, man, for all the love, man. So definitely, man. And also, Holly Street 96, make sure y'all check them out. The boys over there, Dietrich, Trevor, DJ Domino, who has the Fire Mix on Wednesday nights. Every Wednesday, make sure y'all check that out and subscribe to their channel as well. And they just talk real hip-hop over there, man. So definitely check them out. And as always, like I said, make sure y'all like us on Facebook. Make sure y'all like us on Instagram. And make sure y'all follow us on Twitter as well, man. Where we keep everything updated regarding the latest with wrestling news. Anyways, with no further delay, let me bring on the crew because we got a jam-packed show for y'all tonight. We got a lot to discuss, man. A lot has happened over the past 2 weeks. And we are ready to get into it, man. So first of all, the man wasn't here on the last show when the crew came back. He wasn't here last time, but he's back, ladies and gentlemen. I have to give him some interest music. Hold on.
What it is? What's good?
What's going on?
What's going on? Glad to be back, everybody. I'm flexing big gold. You're not the only one with a big gold in this group now. Ben had one since the holidays. Shout out to my brother for this.
However, my birthday last year. So
however, mine doesn't have my name on it. Not yet, sadly. But glad to be here. Glad to talk shit. Shout out to everybody.
So work in progress. It's a work in progress as always. Next, I had to introduce him as well. Hold on.
I'm out of here, man. Y'all got me fucked up.
Killer Cap Cross. What's going on?
Good, man. Everything good, man. 2 years, man. About to have fun tonight, man. Let's get to it.
Let's go. Cap. Last but not least, I had to play this especially for them. I had to play this especially for him, man, because I should have had it going on. I should have had it playing when he came in, but my apologize, Chris. I apologize, but I will fire it up. But Chris, Bad News Con, what's going on?
What's going on, man? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? 2 years, baby. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. 2 years, man. 2 years, man. When you started this, man, it was.
So there's a special reason why I played that, Chris, you want to tell the people why I played that?
Oh man, we playing that because the other day, Monday at 6:29 p.m. our time, the arrival of Hendrix Brian Mormon happened, and that's been his theme song, Voodoo Child.
Woo!
So,
Had a baby, it's a boy.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Had a baby, it's a boy.
Man, 2 years, bro. I remember when we started this. I remember when you started it, and it was just you were just trying to get things off the ground, man. You didn't even have a name for it yet, man.
I had a name. Just the first show was trash.
No. We didn't. No, I'm talking about way before that. Way before we had.
Oh, we talking about the Kings?
Yeah. We had the Kings one. You know what I'm saying?
We never, the Kings one. We did a couple episodes, but we never got it going the way we wanted to go. Yeah. But then I was like, you know what? I can't let that go. We gotta do something, fam. It was too much going on.
But hold on, guys. Let me get Zay situated.
Go ahead. Chris is definitely busy, man. He got a house full to take care of. But man, Chris will definitely chime in when he gets back, man. But yeah, 2 years. I told y'all, first episode, man. When I did this, and Cap can speak for it. Chris was on the first episode as well. Shitty episode, I'll admit it. Y'all, it's on YouTube. Go watch it. You'll see how shitty it was. I had to upgrade my equipment, but I'm good now. I got lighting, microphone, laptop. Good to go now. 2 years in. I can definitely say after the first episode was shitty. Second show was a little bit shitty as well, but it got worked on. By the third episode, we got it going. And then after that, we started banging out episode after episode after episode. So definitely.
Yeah, while I've been gone, I've upgraded a little bit myself too. So
yeah, Lucas.
I got a whole smart room in here now, damn near.
You're not 8.
Shut up.
Definitely upgraded, man.
Shut up. I'm not having this conversation with you again. He told me, he said, go up to your parents and ask them about the time you were 8. Watch how they look at you. Had me dying.
This cat's ringtone, yo.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah, that means another killing's about to take place.
What's the over/under? I turned my camera off tonight. We're already at like 2 or 3.
I'm gonna go. Let's say I say about it's 27. We should put that on FanDuel, yo. That'd be a good parlay, yo. Over and under. Yo, anyways, y'all. Like I said, this is 2-year anniversary show. Thank y'all for rocking with us. I had a contest going, man. I got a lot going on, so I apologize. I'm gonna make more announcement in regards to what we're gonna be doing with the contest at a later date. It's just been mad craziness. Shout out to my nephew Curtis, who got married in Denver. He's a married man now. So
shout out to Avalanche. Speaking of Denver,
yes, shout out to Avalanche up 3-1. They close out tomorrow night.
They're still gonna lose. They're still losing in 7. I'm calling it right now.
You think Lightning win 3 straight?
Yes.
I don't know, man. Colorado, that goal last night was sick. I messaged you about that. That goal was sick. I didn't even know he had scored until they replayed him. Like,
I knew he did. I didn't say a word. Yeah. I saw that puck go right in the top of the net. I'm just like, damn it. I'm like, don't even bother reviewing it. I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I was like, I know he got to be mad about that.
I knew for sure. I was more pissed when I knew for sure Vasilevsky wasn't saying shit. I'm just like,
when he didn't challenge it.
I'm like, damn it! The goalie not even saying a damn word about it. He's not even denying it, no nothing. I'm like, man, fuck this game.
That's when I knew he was when he didn't challenge. That's when I knew I was like, yeah, it's over. They're not gonna do anything about it. So.
Yeah, nah.
But anyways, 2-year anniversary show. Like I said, thank you for rocking with us, man. We got a lot to discuss, man. I know Chris wanted to say something about a couple of topics, so we're gonna wait for a delay for just a minute here. First things first, I'm gonna mention the show coming up on Sunday. Lucas, you still going?
I don't know yet. My buddy's having second thoughts. He's like, up in the air about going. Plus, it's my church's Greek Fest this weekend, so it's like.
Oh, okay. Well,
get drunk with a bunch of Greeks or get drunk with a bunch of virgins. Decisions.
Tough decisions to make this weekend.
Not really. Really. I'll choose my people over the virgin neckbeards any day. With that being said, AEW New Japan Wrestling is doing their show Forbidden Door. It's actually in Chicago. The reason I asked Lucas if he's going because it's in Chicago
at the United
Forbidden
Center.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's on pay-per-view.
Said forbidden. Everybody keep getting hurt.
Yeah, it's the crossover show in regards to New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW. They built the card up pretty nice for this show. There's gonna be some damn. I would say at least they got 10 matches on the card, one match on the pre-show. But the one match I'm really looking forward to is, well, I'll go over the whole card and everything real quick. John Mox, and I'm sorry if I fuck up these names, these Japanese names. I'm really apologizing ahead of time. I'm gonna say the best way. Yeah, we need Ricky. Fella! Shout out to Ricky, man. Ricky's the New Japan Pro Wrestling expert, man. He couldn't make it on the night show, but anyways, he would probably get these names better than I can. John Moxley is facing Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi. All right, that's for the interim AEW World Championship. As y'all know, CM Punk was injured. CM Punk beat Hangman at Double or Nothing last month, but CM Punk was injured and he had to vacate the title. And now they're having an interim AEW World Championship between Moxley and Tanahashi. So that's going to be that match. Then there's a fatal 4-way for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Jay White, who beat one of the participants in this match, Okada, to become the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Was that a Dominion?
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat him at Dominion to become the champion. He's facing in a fatal 4-way Okada, Hangman Page, and Adam Cole. Bro, this could be a good one. Low key, this could be actually a good match, man. I think this might steal the show at Forbidden Door. Pac versus Miro versus Malachi Black versus Tomohiro Ishii. It's a fatal 4-way for the inaugural AEW All Atlantic Championship. Another title AEW added, which wasn't necessary. They got another singles title. I guess this is their European Championship, I guess. I want to say, would you say this is their European title?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's in that category, I guess.
Yeah, because I didn't see any in the tournament. I didn't see any Americans competing, so I'm guessing this is probably their European Championship.
Yeah,
so,
I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and then Chris Jericho, Sex Gods. Oh my God, Chris Jericho. Yeah, Sex Gods. That's what it says. Sex Gods. Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara teaming up with Minoru Suzuki to face Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and Shota Umino in a 6-man tag. You got that.
Somebody might die in that match.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's literally be a death match. Will Ospreay is defending the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship against Orange Cassidy. Yeah, that's a left.
My boy.
Nah. Orange Cassidy gets busy, man. He's very underrated. People,
that might be a good match. Low key, that might be a good match.
Yeah, I don't understand why people slander Cassidy like he can't wrestle or he can't.
Skill.
I've seen him do some shit before, so it's gonna be a good match.
You find me another dude who's doing all these moves with his hands in his pockets, and then we'll talk. Until then, y'all can have several seats.
I was reading the article. He adheres to the crowd still. The crowd still loves him, like no matter what.
Why would they hate him? Why would they hate him? You have no reason to hate him.
He's one of them dudes that, like, no matter what, they're still liking him after, like, since AEW's been in business. So
yeah, he's a very likable character.
Then there's a 3-way tag team match, 3-way winner takes all match for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships and the IWGP Tag Team titles. FTR, who are the Ring of Honor champions, and the United Empire, Great O'Khan and Jeff Cobb, who are the IWGP Tag Team Champions, and then Ronnie Vice, Trent Beretta, and Rocky Romero. So that's a winner take all in regards to that match. So then you got Thunder Rosa defending the AEW Women's World Championship against Toni Storm. It's not a crossover match really because they're both AEW. The Young Bucks and Bullet Club, Alfanta. Bro, what the fuck?
Alfalfa?
El Phantasmo. Is it Hikulo?
Alfalfa?
I don't know how to fuck. Yo, these names are crazy, dude. Versus Dudes with Attitude. Darby Allin. I'm so done. And Los. I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name. The tag Los. And, yo, where's Cap? I need his help, bro. Shingo Tagashi and Hiro. I'm done. Takashi. Anyways. That's going to be a man
Los
tag.
Mexicanos.
Yeah, these days are crazy. And then Zack Sabre Jr. was supposed to face Bryan Danielson. Sorry.
I'll bet any money he fights Cesaro now.
Yeah, I think it's Cesaro. The rumor is Cesaro or Johnny Gargano, but most likely
they say Gargano's going to be in Chicago the same day as Forbidden Door.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So I honestly think it's probably going to end up being Cesaro. The way Daniel Bryan described it, I think it's going to be Cesaro.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. Tony Khan just going to fetch another ex-WWE name again.
Yeah.
What else is new?
Yeah, I really wouldn't surprise me if it was Cesaro. So, but yeah, that is Sunday at 8 o'clock on pay-per-view. So, I think it's going to be an okay show. With the crossover matches, it's definitely different. And then after that, I think New Japan is doing their G1 Climax 32 on, what day is it? It's July 16th through August 18th. So I guess it's a whole thing. So they have that coming up too. Let me bring Cap back in. Damn, Cap, I needed you at the most, yo, because he named the fucking me up, dude.
He did what?
The last two fucked me up, man. The Los Igna.
I told him Los Mexicanos.
Oh, that's Andrade and Rush and them. Yeah, that's them.
No, it says Shingo Tagashi and Hiromu Takahashi.
Takahashi.
Yeah, Japan.
Well,
to the Japanese, I apologize, y'all. I know
that's the crew Andrade was down with. Andrade and Rush, they were down with them, and they were in New Japan. So expect them to probably come back.
Is that the dude Andrade was shaking hands with last week?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. All right, I got it now. Okay, makes sense. All right, so, but yeah, Forbidden Doors is this coming Sunday, live on pay-per-view, and then next Saturday, July 4th weekend, yes, 3-day weekend, Money in the Bank. So far they've announced 6 matches on the card. It could update right now. What they got? 1 more episode of Raw, 2 more episodes of SmackDown before the show, so there could be more. I know they need to add more people to the Money in the Bank ladder match. How many they got left? 3. So far in the men's Money in the Bank match, we got Seth freaking Rollins, Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, almost Shinsuke Nakamura is facing Sami Zayn on Friday night to determine the next spot, and I think after that, 2 more spots remaining. Who y'all think get in those last 2 spots?
Shinsuke.
Well, we know it's going to either be Shinsuke Nakamura or Sami Zayn. Do you think somebody else? Well, you think Shinsuke gets in? I think Sami Zayn gets in.
Yeah, he deserves to be in there.
I think Sami Zayn's gonna be Nakamura. I don't know who the next qualifier, but
I got one pick in that match. I got one pick that's gonna fucking.
Okay, go ahead. I kind of know if it was what you were referring to earlier. I kind of know, but go ahead.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes.
He hurt from legit.
Okay, all right, hold on.
All right, look, hear me out.
Let's hear him out.
Look, hear me out. They say he had surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. All right. Who's to say Cody? Let's say he didn't have surgery. Let's say they fooled us. Let's say they worked us. Let's say Cody's, last guy in the match. He's still bruised the fuck up. Goes out there, shows out in the ladder match, wins Money in the Bank. Let's say he gets surgery the very next day after Money in the Bank. We can go 6 months after that, knowing that he has the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, he could pop back up whenever the hell he desires, and nobody knows when. I'm not saying it'll happen. It's a real big stretch, but it's something to keep in the back of your head in case, maybe he didn't get surgery. Or maybe they do what Brock did a couple years ago. Maybe they hold out. They hold out the competitor. Cody comes in there, all banged up and shit, and just gets the contract and just dips. Doesn't take a bump, no nothing. Nah, I don't know how the crowd would react to that. Probably in a negative manner, but
they would go crazy.
Crazy, but
why? Because it's Cody.
I just don't see it.
No shit. He's legit hurt.
I think I'll win Money in the Bank. I'll go for it.
You said what?
I'll win Money in the Bank. I'll go for it.
Oh, you okay?
Are you gonna enter? You enter Money in the Bank? All right. When they toss your ass off that ladder, I'm gonna say shit.
Yeah, that'd be the only bump I take.
You go through 3 tables on the outside.
That'd be the only bump I take.
Cap gonna be back on the show.
The audio sucks, guys.
He's in the full body cast.
Chris said the audio sucks. All right. Well, Chris, you want me to leave back out and you want me to add you back in? I don't know if it's the mic or whatever, but everybody else is coming through clear. I don't know if you.
Yeah, everybody sounds good to me. Everybody sounds good.
Everybody sounds good to me. I can hear y'all clear.
Yeah, I can hear everybody else clear.
All right. Well, we'll get that fixed and everything updated. But my prediction, I honestly think they said now. Hold on. There was a rumor, and I think I sent it in the chat. Seth Rollins is going to face Riddle at SummerSlam.
Nah, Seth Rollins did the Money in the Bank.
Yeah. See, now I was going to go with Seth Rollins, but that makes me think now.
Oh, SummerSlam. Okay, my fault.
If they're putting Rollins against Riddle, then Seth Rollins can't have a suitcase.
Sure, he can.
Well,
why can't he?
But okay, so if he wins a suitcase, would he defend it against Riddle at SummerSlam?
Why would he have to defend this? Why would he have to defend the briefcase?
Because Riddle will challenge him for the suitcase.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
No,
hold on. Hear me out.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
No, I'm not saying. It's not a possibility. I'm just saying though, like, if Seth Rollins wins Money in the Bank, there's no fucking way I'm even thinking about giving it up. I'm even thinking about writing a script to where he gives it up to Matt Riddle. I love Matt Riddle, but no, I'm sorry, no, just no.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that Riddle isn't in Money in the Bank.
Because I'm gonna put it to you this way: I got Seth Rollins winning Money in the Bank next week.
I got him too.
I'm gonna put it to you this way. I'm gonna put it to you this way: next month at SummerSlam, Roman's not walking out as champ.
Whoa, wait, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Out as the champ.
Whoa, you got Brock Lesnar beating Roman Reigns at SummerSlam.
No, I got Roman beating Brock and then cashing in on his ass right afterwards. You got to think they're gonna fight. He's gonna fight Brock Lesnar in the last man standing match. He's fighting Brock Lesnar in the last man standing.
Yep.
So what about Cardiff? So you're gonna be Rollins versus McIntyre?
Cody is not coming back. Cody is not coming back that goddamn quick. Sorry, Lucas.
Audio working again.
We long past that, but anyway.
I can see that, but so you're calling Rollins versus McIntyre Cardiff?
Probably.
Yeah,
and maybe right there you kind of split the titles. Maybe.
Wait a minute, they did have a few. They had a few during. Well, we're not going to talk about pandemic.
They didn't. But, no, we're not. No, whatever happened during the pandemic is non-existent.
Yeah,
the only thing good. The only thing good. Hold on. The only thing good to come out of the Thunderdome era was Roman Reigns. Persona now currently. Yeah, that's the only good thing. Other than that, everything is fucking trash.
Well, Kevin Owens did some wild shit during the pandemic. He ran up the wall and jumped. He did something, jumped off of something. That was kind of
crazy ass shit.
Oh yeah, when they were in the Performance Center for that WrestleMania against Seth Rollins. Yeah, he told him, "Here's your WrestleMania moment."
That was
he ran up the wall.
Crowds were still a thing, when he did that.
Yeah, but
that skateboard ramp ass entrance way. You guys remember that shit? That shit looked like you could ride a skateboard off that fucking.
I could drive a car down that damn ramp, yo. It was crazy, man. But yeah, so Randy Orton, as y'all know, is out with injury. It was supposed to be Randy Orton versus
Roman at SummerSlam.
But due to injury, so Brock Lesnar's there. But is Brock Lesnar now? My question is Brock Lesnar there to fill the void, or is he actually going to win the title? I just don't see him winning.
I think he's there to fill the void. I think he was literally the last. He was literally the last minute replacement.
Yeah, they pretty much said
because you could tell. Hold on. Because you could tell Brock didn't like when he showed up against Roman. He didn't look like physique wise like he'd been training. He looked like he had just gotten that call.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed that. I kind of figured. I think they just called him and be like, "Hey, Brock."
It looked like he just gotten a call a couple days prior. Like, yo, we need you to show up on SmackDown.
They just called him
Roman because you're gonna fight him at SummerSlam, this and that. Like, you're the last minute guy. It was supposed to be Randy. I wouldn't doubt that's how the phone call went down.
Brock's like, all right, well, you know what?
All right, but
I'll take the payday. I'm good. and everything. Just come out there, lay him out, and everything like that. We're good to go from there. All right, I'll do it. I'll fill in the void real quick, and then he'll disappear for like another couple of months though. You probably won't see him for a while after this.
Probably be back at the Rumble after this.
Yeah, I can see him maybe at Mania having a match or whatever. I don't know who his opponent would be, but I think he may even actually enter the Rumble.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can definitely see it. And maybe if somebody eliminates him in the Rumble, that can set up a match. I don't know. There's so many ways you can do it. I mean, we're thinking ahead because we still got to get through SummerSlam, Survivor Series, all that other shit. So it could be.
Cody Rhodes is not coming back. Money in the Bank.
Lucas is not 8.
Yeah, that's gonna be the whole show. He's like, Cody Rhodes is not coming back. All right, gentlemen, let's get to the.
The man got surgery.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Let's focus on the one.
He's not John Cena.
John Cena coming back next week too.
John Cena coming back next week. We're in life.
Yeah,
Hey, he's gonna get a crazy pop. That's the funny part.
Huh?
It's not gonna top the pop that he got last summer.
And John Cena's gonna get a crazy pop.
Hey, it's not gonna top last summer's pop of Money in the
That
Bank.
crowd's gonna go fucking
I don't know.
crazy.
It might.
He's coming back to put over 30.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah,
that Money in the Bank pop last summer is like top 3 pop entrance worthy for Cena.
He's supposed
That's
to be
like up
at
there.
SummerSlam.
That's
Yeah,
like
he
up
gonna
there
put
with
over
Royal
30.
Rumble.
Top 3, Lucas.
That's up there with Royal Rumble. Like that crowd went fucking crazy last summer. You can't tell me it did
Top
not.
3.
For John Cena's return entrances?
Yeah, top 3.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to think the crowds had just come back that weekend last year too.
I'm not disagreeing as far as the pop goes. Let's get that out the way. But top 3,
that's a bit of a stretch.
I mean, Royal Rumble's number 1.
Huh?
Royal Rumble's number 1, obviously. Like,
I don't think
Royal Rumble's like number 2.
I don't think Royal Rumble's number 1.
That's number 2.
Which one do you think is number 1?
I didn't expect
When
him
he
back
got
in the Royal
drafted to
Rumble.
Raw.
What'd you say, Chris?
When
That's
he got
probably-
drafted to
that's
Raw,
probably-
that was
yes,
his greatest
That's probably
pop.
the other one. That's probably
When
the
Cena
third
came
one.
to Raw,
That's
Can-
when
number
Chris
okay,
one.
Jericho
okay,
introduced
but
him to
number
Raw.
1.
Okay,
Hold
but
on.
Chris, can you name me another one after that, though?
Yeah. When he first won the championship, it came on SmackDown. Go back and watch it, Lucas.
Yeah, you know I'm not the biggest John.
I need to go back and
Cena
watch it.
fan
I
in the
kind of
world.
forgot that
No,
one
I'm not,
myself.
and I know you really are.
I'll go back
Man,
and watch it,
John
but
Cena did have some pops, bro.
trust me,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I
when
was
he
there-
beat Big
dude,
Show
I
for
was
the
there-
U.S.
I
When
was
he
there
beat Big
live.
Show for the U.S. title,
Hold
that was
up.
a big pop.
Hold up. I was there live when he unveiled the WWE spinner. He did that here in Chicago.
Yeah, and that was a big ass pop too.
That spinner belt. I want that belt, yo.
Nah, but that
I
money.
kinda-
in the,
I kinda
no,
do
hold
with
on.
that.
But that Money in the Bank one though had like the element of surprise. No, like I can't.
It had the element of surprise
Because we knew
Cena.
Cena.
That John Cena was coming back.
We knew he was coming back.
I mean, everybody's different, so
Yeah, we knew he was.
It's all in perspective. It's all in
Yeah,
perspective.
I don't know. I will have to go back and watch that pop though after
Yeah.
Mania.
It's
though.
all
I
in
will.
perspective. That's
I
all.
will.
I mean,
I will have to go
it's not
watch
a
it and call you.
disagreement.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch that one. I gotta remember that.
Triple H
one,
coming back is the biggest pop I've ever seen.
Yes.
Oh,
Was it Madison
yeah.
Square
But
Garden?
the Raw
Yes.
pop. Oh my God, that Raw pop.
And it's crazy because like I remember my brother and I watching that when we were kids, and we were just looking at each other like, what if the first pick is Cena? We're just looking at each other like, what if it's John Cena? But according to Cap, according to Cap, I've been the same size my whole life. So I mean,
Never been 8. Never been 8.
I was never 10 either. I guess shit.
I had to get used to seeing Cena on Raw because I had seen him on SmackDown for about 4? He was on
Is that
SmackDown
King?
for 4 years.
Is that Kane?
That's Kane.
Oh,
That's Kane.
we see you, man.
Yo, I got
That's
a video.
Kane. Kane had invaded the show.
Yo, who was it that asked if Kane was drinking a beer in the video of us at the same
Oh
time?
yeah.
I remember we all just pulled up there. We literally got there, and then Thomas got there like 20 minutes after we did, and we all just cracked open a beer, and Kane had a root beer. I forgot I posted to the group. It says, "Is Kane having a beer?"
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, he was having a root beer. Yeah,
You stuck to the script.
Crazy.
yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get into these topics. We know we got to talk about the big one at hand because three 3 significant things happened last week. The first one, the Jeff Hardy situation.
Hold on.
I know y'all been waiting for this. I know y'all been waiting for this with the Jeff Hardy situation because I know, this has been the time they all disappeared. So as y'all know, Jeff Hardy is in trouble again.
He's a fucking druggie.
His alcohol level was what? 2. What was it? Ricky said it was 2.76.
No, 0.294. He said
2.4. That's still high as hell.
Dude, that's the equivalent to 15 drinks. He said,
"Bro, that's
wild."
It's kind of like a lot of people in the internet have been voicing their opinion about Jeff Hardy and this about this
dumbass AEW Mark.
So who wants to kick it off? Because I know y'all want. Who wants to kick it off?
I'll go first.
All right, Cap, go ahead.
Jeff Hardy is a career fuck up. Like from Vince got them when he was they were 15 years old. They left and went to TNA. He came to Victory Road drunk. Sting whooped his ass. Came back to WWE
in 10 seconds.
The Hardys had a crazy pop too when they came back. But
that's top tier.
This guy, instead of if he wanted to go to AEW, I think it was a way he could have got out of his contract, being that the relationship he has with Vince. He pulled some shit at a house show. He performs drunk, goes to the crowd, and just left and never came back. Or the Knicks is drafted somebody. He left to the crowd and never came back. And that's some high shit. That's some drunk shit. So Matt Hardy gets on Instagram and Twitter and says that his brother was clean and they offered WWE. First they fired him after he went to the crowd. And then they offered him to come back, put him in the Hall of Fame and let him retire. But Jeff Hardy thinks he could still go. So he, after a while, I guess the 90 days ran out. He debuts at TNA. He comes out drunk as hell. His brother's getting drunk. He comes out and dances before his brother,
that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, that shit was
my guy really forgot it was a run-in for 2 seconds. He forgot he was supposed to run in and make the save. He took 5 seconds. Hey, he took 5 seconds real quick just to pander to the crowd.
My man getting his ass whooped in the ring, your ass dancing on the
right. Your own brother's getting jumped, my guy.
Yo, when I tell you, I never laughed so hard in my life. Yo, I was literally in tears, watching that shit.
And then his performance in AEW has been lackluster. I don't watch AEW on the week. I'll catch the YouTube too, highlights and stuff. But he's been slow. He can't,
just
the Swanton bomb hurt his back doing that a few times.
Been so bad. It's been so bad. From all the clips that I've seen, just wow. I'm like, dude, this is bad.
But
this is bad. We've been seeing botches in AEW left and right, but
every episode
just looks bad.
Hey, Thomas said he went to go buy drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas, shout out to Thomas. You ain't shit. Shut up,
man. No. Fuck all that. No. We ain't finna shout out Thomas my ass. Now he got time to comment on this shit, but he ain't got time to get on the damn show, man.
Hell
no. Shots fired.
Oh,
he ain't got fired.
Bro. It is the second anniversary show at that.
You ain't got time to get on the damn camera. Come on now.
He honoring requests.
Come on now. Don't half-ass it.
But let me get back to Jeff Hardy. He went to AEW. His performance has been lackluster. He's been a shell of himself.
I feel like Chris is just here to troll tonight.
It is what it is.
Anyway, go ahead.
He came in. His performance is bad. He ended up. Did he end up on AEW Dark, the YouTube show, at one point?
Who fucking knows, dude?
Dark,
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
know. Ask the Wolfpack clowns. They'll tell you.
But he's been on YouTube, and then he ended up getting arrested. So that brings up to speed now.
Hey, got arrested and had 3 guns pointed to him too.
Y'all saw the video?
Yeah.
You saw the video?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It makes that shit even worse.
I wish we could put that shit up right now.
Man, I wish I could too, man. But that shit that made it even worse. If y'all get a chance, go Go. It's on the internet. Trust me. You can find it. All you have to do is Google
by
it.
now, absolutely.
It's on it, and then all the wrestling pages have posted it too. Basically,
Chris, you still muted, by the way, bro. We didn't hear a word.
All 31 minutes.
By the way, like when people demonize Vince McMahon for whatever reason they do, Vince McMahon try to help these kids since they were teenagers up to now, and they well, Vince doesn't care. He doesn't do this. He just wants them to stay in WWE. What did he do in AEW? He did nothing.
I promise you that these smarks hate Vince so much because I promise you he fucked their imaginary bitch or some shit like that.
Yeah, and they probably still got mad at WWE because Jeff Hardy got arrested. So it's like it just doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah. Do you know how many comments I've seen by people saying like, you could thank the dumb sports entertainment company making him drink and this and that. Like, what?
A lot of people don't know.
Like, bro, it was a continuous problem in AEW. Like, he looked sluggish in AEW. Lackluster.
He looked real sluggish
as fuck.
Especially what was the double or nothing he looked.
AEW has no drug policy, so that's pretty much where he wanted to go because he can do what he can do.
Of course they don't have a drug policy. Their owner's a fucking cokehead. What do you expect?
There we go. But it's like, there's no rules over there. Vince is not going to let nobody come in and perform like that. You want to get drunk, you do that after the show. But you make sure you get to the next show.
I think Tony Khan's like Scarface in his office and got a whole thing of cocaine and shit like that.
Yeah, it's in there.
Don't ever mention a legend like Scarface and that clown in the same sentence. Come on, bro. Come on. Just because there's a picture Photoshop does not mean that it's right.
But Jeff Hardy, man, like I was a fan at one time, but you get older, you start seeing through certain people and shit. So it's like,
My problem is like how everyone wants to sit there and say, why can't you guys feel some sympathy for him and this and that?
There's no sympathy.
Y'all are probably the same ones who swore up and down that he was clean this whole time.
Mm-hmm. They did because they said it was a drug test, but Matt Hardy's the only person that said it, that he tested clean. The results were never posted.
Right. Nobody ever posted results. There were never results seen. So who said that there were clean results? Dave Meltzer? Fuck out of here. The dude's the most inaccurate news, journalist, if you want to call him that.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful when you read his shit because you don't know, but
you gotta be careful when you read his shit. His buddy Brian Alvarez and their little, I'm not gonna, I should, yeah, a little clown sap. I'll punch him in his little fucking bitch ass.
Is that what the dude that blocked you on Twitter?
Oh, they all block me on Twitter because they're all little bitches. They all block me on. Hey, Ross Sapp was the first one though. I swear. That dude, I swear. The dude cries like a little bitch and swears that he's so innocent.
Tony Khan just handled the situation really bad, man, because he didn't really say anything or just he suspended him. I'm like, okay.
Nah, fuck that. I would have fired him.
I'm like, so what is that supposed to do?
Right.
It's like you taught him, like, you know what? You're suspended.
Right. When he comes
take 30 days off.
Hey, when he come back, he gonna come back to the ring too.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna come out during the middle of a match that has no business just being out there dancing out of nowhere. Yo, if he comes out there, I swear to God, I'm done. I'm so done. If he come out there dancing, I can see Adam Cole having a match with somebody. He looks over, what the fuck is he dancing in them out for? What the fuck?
Put Jeff Hardy with Danhausen.
But it's just like back to the stupid fans, okay? Like you got these dumb AEW, smarks. Like what's his name? MJF said, they're uneducated marks who think that their opinions matter. And the fact that they want to come on here and, defend Jeff Hardy and say, feel sympathy and this and that, fuck no, we're not going to feel no sympathy. Dude's got a drug problem, okay? And then, don't even get me started. They started bringing up, who was it, Jay or Jimmy Uso?
Yeah, the Uso, just a justified.
Which one was arrested?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But either way, they brought up the Uso, and it's just like, why are you bringing him? Like, it's like, but let's not forget, Uso got arrested and he's been coddled like this and that. Okay, but here's the difference, though. Uso's been very well behaved, and if you look at the guy he's paired with right now, he's paired with the biggest name in the company. Obviously, he's going to be very well behaved.
Jimmy's not a drug addict.
No. Sure.
Jimmy's not a drug addict.
Right. Sure, he may, like drinking, whatever. Like we can consider it a drug, but it's just like, okay, he got a DUI.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's like Jeff Hardy has had a history with drugs and all that, and he's been, labeled a drug addict, all this stuff. So it's like, stop bringing up a Uso just because you want to justify your hate for WWE. Okay?
No, my issue is a lot of these smarts have some compassion. Oh,
no, fuck all that.
He's dealing with an illness, the mental illness. No, suck my dick. That's what I'm looking. No, suck my dick. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because that compassion, there was no compassion just a few months ago. And Luke is backing you up. I've been doing the same thing with these smarts. And the same thing, like now, and I'm gonna tell you like this. You know who looks bad? Matt Hardy. He looks bad.
Oh, he looks bad, and so does his dumbass.
Everybody.
Hey, and so does his dumbass wife too.
Yeah, his dumbass wife. But his wife came out and said that they enabled him. So that's my thing. The same smarts was, he was sober last year. He was sober and Vince fucked him over and all that extra shit. Now they sound stupid and they backpedaling. Well, alcohol is not a drug. Yes, the fuck alcohol is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, alcohol it is. Drug. That's the hilarious part. Now you got all these smart asses getting on here. Oh, alcohol isn't a drug. Yes, the fuck it is. What?
Alcohol is a drug.
It's definitely a drug.
Because you can get addicted to it.
Alcohol addiction, alcohol abuse, bro. Like, come on.
Exactly. It's just as much of a drug as marijuana is. So they can sit there and say,
"Hey, marijuana is not a drug.
It's not a drug, bro.
It's from the earth.
It's only a drug to you, Keith, because you refuse to do it."
Right.
Oh my God! Oh, shut up! Let it go.
He said like Kevin Costner. He says the corny motherfucker right there.
Let it go.
But
we let shit go.
I was in the DARE program.
I was in the DARE program. Oh boy, you lucky you're not in the same room with me. I'll throw something at you.
Oh my God! But
the Hardy's done, man. The Hardys are done, man.
Yeah, I don't think is Matt still with AEW, but he hasn't made any appearances since that shit happened. Has he? Double or Nothing.
Yo, I'm not gonna be shit for saying this, but Matt Hardy has not been the same in the head since he got dropped on his head.
Oh yeah, by Tony Guevara, right?
Yeah, he hasn't been the same since that match. Since he got dropped on his head and still finished that match like a dumbass.
Hell yeah.
He hasn't been the same since, man. He definitely has been the same since.
My guy got dropped on his head and then started saying dumb shit.
Hold on, baby. Let me feed him real quick first.
He just wanted his brother to get him over, man. That's all it was. He wanted his brother to come over there and get him over.
Which is fine, if you want your brother there, that's fine. There's different ways to go about it, though.
Yeah, like the way he did, he went to the crowd, and just left the house show, never even came back to WWE.
Right, it's like, bro,
this motherfucker's still diving 20 feet off of fucking stages and shit like that, and I'm like, he's doing more harm to himself than anything. This motherfucker, he's like Dark Allen's on his way next because this motherfucker just reckless as shit.
I see Zay here.
Him and Sting gonna kill each other.
They gonna kill each other. Is that Zay?
Yeah, he big as hell.
Damn, he got tall. Damn.
No, it's Mila. No, that's Mila.
Oh, okay.
That's Mila.
No, that ain't Zay. Zay in the bed.
Oh, Zay in the bed. Okay.
But I agree. This is my thing is AEW fans that once again they're gonna do what they do to save face because like Matt Hardy and Reba, they look whatever the hell her name is, they look bad.
Yeah.
They look bad. They all and piggybacking off they want to bring up Jimmy Uso. I'm gonna tell you like this.
For no reason.
And one is no better than the other. So I'm not gonna sit here and condone what Jimmy Uso did or anything like that. And for all we know, he was disciplined. For all we know,
he probably got fined.
For all we know, he was sent to rehab. I could look at it like that. But at the same time, and Jimmy Uso ain't come to the ring messed up.
Never.
Exactly.
Where he could take a bump and then, be messed up. And before anybody says, well, he was on the road putting people on life on the line, I agree, 100% agree. But I'm gonna tell you like this: nobody was sitting there going hard for Jimmy Uso when he got picked up. we've all dogged him. We all dogged him. We all said he was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm not trying to bring race into it, but he's stupid for the simple fact is, number one, you're a minority, and you're in a very comfortable spot where a lot of minorities are not, and you fucking it up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then you got people like Jeff Hardy who takes it for granted, and then you have stupid ass brother and his stupid ass sister-in-law. And then you have the blind followers sitting there following it. Oh, well, he was sober. It came to find out he was sober and all that extra shit. No, he was not sober. So I don't want to hear that. And people want to talk bad about Vince. Vince helps everybody.
He just helped Moxley.
He just helped Moxley, right.
Mm-hmm.
And Moxley been speaking bad on Vince. So I just look at it like this. It's just a whole. Once again, because I hate Vince, and you know what I'm saying. It's stupid. Me personally, what Cap said. He is a professional fuck up.
And there's no telling what he's done that we don't know about. The times he fucked up that we don't know about. So
he professionally just fucks up. And people can sit there and love him for nostalgia purposes and all that extra stuff, but it's not even. At some point in time, you just really got to stop making excuses, man.
Yeah, seriously.
You got to stop making excuses, man. You're putting people in jeopardy outside of the wrestling industry and inside of the wrestling industry. You're putting people in jeopardy because guess what? Matt Hardy is taking a hit for this too. Matt Hardy is taking a hit for this.
He looks dumb.
He's taking a hit for this.
He looks dumb as fuck.
And I'm loyal to the bone. But you got to know, hey, if you the older brother, you got to pull your little brother to the side, like, bro, you fucking up. You can't continuously, because the narrative is to, once you leave WWE, you know, it's always Vince's fault or it's always WWE's fault. So you want to continue to push the narrative that, it was Vince's fault. It was WWE's fault. See, they just blew the gun because there was nothing wrong with him. Then why did you leave in the middle of the match if there was nothing wrong with you?
Definitely how to do some shit like that.
Yeah.
Right. So at the end of the day, they said they drug tested him. Okay, he didn't have no hard drugs in his system, but the man was probably drunk. Just because, you know what I'm saying, just because alcohol was the first legal drug to be sold does not make it not a drug. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I am, I've been arguing back and forth and laughing at AEW smarts because they're really reaching to have an excuse. They're really reaching to defend what the fuck is going on, and you really can't.
That's true.
You really can't, man. Let me ask you a question. And I pray this doesn't happen, but whose neck got to be broken before they take it serious? Who has to take a bad spot before they take this serious?
Well, look at the injuries piling up. Daniel Bryan has a concussion again. Like, look at, you know what I'm saying? Fish and O'Reilly hurt. They both hurt. So
CM Punk's hurt.
CM Punk's hurt.
Sky is hurt. Who else is hurt?
Red Velvet is hurt.
She's
hurt too. It's like, damn, this injuries is going on and on. And like Forbidden Door, they've had to change at least about 3 or 4 matches already. And then they just updated one. Well, this is New Japan, so what's his name is out of the Fatal 4-Way for the All Atlantic title. Which one is it? Hold on. Tomohiro Ishii's out.
Oh, Ishii the Pitbull.
Yeah, he's out. So Clark Connors is going to replace him.
Who the?
I don't know who that is. I'll post it on the thing. So he's out of the Fatal 4-Way at Forbidden Door. So even though it's not AEW, that's still another injury. But the injuries have been piling up. I'm like, damn, who's going to be left at All Out in September?
Because they don't have a PC. They don't train these people. They do shit on the fly.
Cole has an injury too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Cole's battling through an injury as well. So it's just a lot of injuries going on, man. It's like, damn. It's like injury after injury after injury after injury, man. It's kind of like
Cole's battling a bad physique too.
Oh God, don't even mention that shit. What is it? Booker T called him out on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then Smarks got all in their feelings talking about body shaming now. Like, get the fuck out of here. Why? Just because the dude needs some muscle?
You can tell the difference if you go watch an NXT match and watch him now. Like you can just tell you stuff.
Nobody said about Cole back in NXT. Nobody said shit about him in NXT because motherfucker was putting on classics.
Right,
he's on the Triple H plan.
Right, he was putting on good matches in NXT. That's the difference.
NXT.
Right.
I think he was putting on match of the year, like match of the year fucking matches.
It's not dead. You don't have Triple H and HBK behind you right now.
Man, I miss Black and
Gold. You're on your own.
Oh, I miss Black and Gold. Fam.
I look at you know what? I look at it like this a little bit too. About I'm anybody would know me. I sometimes get tired of what Booker T says too, because sometimes Booker T comes off as a company man. You know what I mean? And you know, and so he has to sometimes kiss a little ass. But
yeah, like he did when Shawn Michaels got inducted in the Hall of Fame. But anyways,
at the same time, and I know we've probably said this multiple times, and we all agree we back Adam Cole going to AEW. But at the same time,
Booker T was spitting facts though. He's telling the truth.
With your friends is not sometimes the best career move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Said that
hold on. On top of that, not only going with your friends is not the best career move, but also your girlfriend too. Let's not forget she's there too.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you like this. I'm tired of everybody AEW Smarks making her out to be like this bitch. Like she
is really nothing special.
Britt Baker cannot.
She ain't done shit.
She is nothing special. I'm tired of these idiots trying to tell me she's the best thing since sliced bread. Because you telling me that you're insulting my intelligence as a wrestler.
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, she's not. I'm sorry, she was never even better than Molly Holly, and I'll leave it at that.
Molly Holly a legend.
That's saying a lot.
Molly Holly a legend.
She couldn't even lace Ivory's boots. Come on now.
Ivory a legend, man. Like they earned their shit.
Just stick to being a dentist, Joe.
Yeah, honestly.
Even if you are that.
She can't even lace. She can't even put motherfucking Nyla Rose jock strap on.
Oh shit. But she can't even fuck with the Bellas.
I had to go for a minute.
She can't see the Bellas on. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm one of the Bellas. You know, twins. Like,
and I can't even stand the Bellas.
I hate that. Hey, I can't fucking stand those bitches either. But you know what? Hey, Britt Baker can't lace their boots either.
But it is what it is, man. They gonna talk what they talk, but the rating show different. So
there's so many current females that I would easily take over Britt Baker. Easily.
Oh, many. And a lot of them I'll take NXT 2.0, I'll take over.
Like I said, these uneducated marks sitting there trying to tell me that she's so damn good, you basically just are insulting my intelligence.
I don't see what's so good about her. I watch her match and I just don't see what
all we see is botches.
She botches a lot.
You think just because she's Adam Cole's girlfriend that she gets a pass for being garbage? Fuck out of here.
Not at all.
Fuck out of here.
She was more relevant when she was crying after Cole got hurt than she is in AEW.
They think because she blades, that makes her like this hard.
Oh, just because she bleeds, she's a bad bitch? Big fucking deal.
You're not even better than Dawn Francine. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
You're not even better than her.
Damn.
Damn. That's
she wasn't even a wrestler.
lot.
She wasn't even a wrestler.
That's saying a lot.
She's not even better than Abdullah McGillicuddy. And she wasn't even a wrestler. Lord.
Wow.
Beulah just took pile drivers and DDTs. Shit.
Who's the one that Edge pinned?
Oh, that was Beulah.
Yeah, okay, that was Beulah.
Was it one night stand?
Yeah.
Humped the shit out of her.
Yeah, humped her for a quick 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's
sick fuck.
Funny, man.
Damn, Edge is a legend, man. Edge is a fucking legend, man.
Edge is a legend, man. That shit was funny as hell. All right,
but hold on, one more thing.
Go ahead.
But it's like, you know, these uneducated marks, like MJF says, they honestly will swear up and down that everything in AEW is so fucking special.
Yeah.
And then you got these fucking queers over here on the Wolfpack podcast, you know. Oh, I hate Vince, bro. I swear, I watched for like 5 seconds, and all they're doing is stroking AEW.
They got
left
big
and
man.
right.
I watched their show last. They got big man when y'all was in there. That shit had me dying laughing. They got big man. That cat.
Oh yeah. The
Oh,
homo got in his feelings real quick.
I was sitting there commenting, talking shit, and they refused to address me.
Right. I was talking all type of shit.
I told y'all,
hold up. You will be blocked.
Cap and I were talking all type of shit, and the little homo wanted to get all sensitive and say, "You will be blocked." Okay, block me. You think I fucking
block me?
And I told him the same thing. I said, "Y'all can block me. I have never been the one to
right."
I said, "But y'all gonna hear me."
Right.
I said, you can block me all you want. I don't care.
Your podcast is a literal suckfest of AEW.
You know,
like y'all sit in a circle. Y'all sit in a circle jerk. Y'all sit in a circle jerk just to see who can stroke AEW the hardest.
No, and that's exactly what it is, Lucas. It's a big circle jerk of I hate Vince. Everybody on there, for some reason, they all found each other to say, "Hey, you know what? I hate Vince."
Now, it's one dude that got sense. It's one of them dudes that got
sense.
None of them got sense. I can't. I can't even go.
He be letting them bully him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can't even go. I can't even go. I know who you're talking about too, Cap. Nah, he don't got no sense either. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this. Unlike their show, you're more than welcome to come on my show and express your feelings.
Oh, they could definitely bring their ass on here, but they're too cowards too.
I'm like, they don't want nobody coming on this show, but my show, you're more than welcome to come on and express your feelings.
Because the problem is, if you go on their show and start slandering their precious little AEW, then it's an immediate like red flag on their part.
Yeah, I ain't kicking you off the show because everybody
they can dish it out, but they can't take it. They can dish it out.
Right. And then y'all want to get mad at Vince because he was out here fucking. Bro, this is nothing new, okay?
Yeah,
how about we laugh at the fact that our boy Vinnie Mac over here smashed and then passed it to Johnny Laurinaitis? Why don't we laugh at that fact?
Next.
Why don't we laugh at that fact?
You know what? And I'm gonna be as funny as it is. That was last week. It was like that's what really showed me that these boys have deep-rooted issues that they got to get through themselves, because they spent that show pissed off about Vince having consensual sex. Imagine getting mad at what somebody do with their penis. They can sit there and talk about you just gets away with everything.
You got to be a different type of loser to care about that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let me tell you like this: if Vince was accused of rape, then I hear
you. Oh yeah, exactly.
If he was accused of rape, then I'm gonna tell you like
different.
This. I'm going off.
Yeah. Oh, and guess what? If he was accused of rape, all of us would be in here going the fuck off.
Yeah, I'm going off.
But
be going off about
that.
Vince fucked her.
Imagine being mad at consenting adults for having sex. And because
Vince sliding a little hush money, be like, yo, just shush, you know, be quiet.
And because Vince McMahon is a billionaire, and $3 million to him is like 50 cents to us, that's a problem.
And I'm really trying to think about what made Ja wish death on Vince. I forgot what it was. We gotta go back to the DNA era. Like, I forgot what he did that made him just hate Vince.
He swears up and down that he never said that to.
Nah, it's there. Go to DNA and put in John, put in Vince McMahon. The numerous times he said it's gonna come up in DNA, so it's still there.
Add me in there. I'll go find it.
Let me ask y'all a question.
I got nothing but time.
I joined DNA.
Add me back in there, Cap. I got nothing but time. I go in there and find that bitch right
DNA.
now.
What was Ja's beef with Vince?
Yo, speaking of Trey, y'all got your knives?
I can't remember.
Speaking of Trey, you guys got your knives?
I ain't got my knife, but I can easily get Trey on here and get a knife on here. For the 2 years we had that episode when Trey came on, had to be the funniest ass episode ever.
Bro.
That motherfucker, what was we doing? It was a top 5 what?
We did top. It was top 5 heel turns.
And Trey,
I remember it so.
Snitsky kicking
I remember
that baby.
it so. Hold on.
When I tell you, I was.
I remember it so thoroughly too, because he literally goes, we were doing top 5 heel turns. I had just got done with my list, and here go Trey dumbass, and he goes, all right, this one's for Cap right here, and he goes, I just want you to know, Snitsky did in fact kick that baby.
Bro,
and all hell.
When he said that shit, I lost it. I was gone.
As soon as he said that, I'm like, wait, is he really going there with this? And then I saw cameras cut off. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
Yo, that shit was hilarious.
Yo,
Cap, Justin was on that show too, wasn't
he? Yeah. Cap leaving DNA though.
Justin, where your ass been, man? Justin, we need you on the show.
Yeah, you in? I put you in there.
All right, bet.
Justin, y'all stupid. Justin, we need you on the show, man. Justin,
yeah, Justin, come on in.
Justin's only been on here once. Thomas, your ass. I'm talking to you too, Thomas. You only been on here once.
Thomas only been on the show once, but comment on every show.
Comment on every show, but Thomas has only been on one show.
Yo, Chris, you still admin in DNA?
I'm still in there. I just don't comment on shit.
Yeah, Chris is still admin.
He's still admin?
Chris is still admin of what?
DNA.
Let me go ahead and change that.
Oh, give me the power first.
Yo, the screen went black. Yo, that shit funny as hell.
He jumped off the fucking building. He just turned the camera off.
Cap, I just reset my shit.
Change the profile picture of DNA.
Oh, Cap is still in all pro wrestling fan form.
Were y'all not?
No, I'm not.
I'm not in Frontline. Is that still Frontline?
Nah, I don't do that. It's on pause.
It's on Frontline's on pause. Okay.
Yeah.
I need my admin rights added back to Kings, by the way.
Nope, can't even do it.
Yes, you can.
Nope, can't even do it.
The hell you can. Add me back as an admin because
I got you.
No, it's not.
Right. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
I got you.
Thank you. See, somebody, yeah. See, look, somebody's looking real Miami. Yeah, see, look.
I don't even know if I'm an admin in there.
Yeah, looking real Miami.
I don't know.
I see you in the club, coming in, got the hamburger meat all out. I see you coming in the club, got the hamburger meat all out, looking real Miami,
You know I rep.
Arch Manning committed to Texas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Peyton their nephew, ain't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, tell me why his jersey, he wears his stuff, he throws just like Peyton, yo. It's the scariest shit ever.
They're still not winning no national title, though.
Hell no, he ain't winning shit at Texas. They got
he should have went to Michigan.
Yeah, they shut the fuck up. Anyways, they got
fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Go big.
Nobody wants to hear about the Wolverines.
Go big.
Nobody wants to hear about the Wolverines, man.
It's all good. Ohio State winning the whole thing this coming year.
Thank you.
Cap, like I've said a million times, y'all better beat us in our house because if you don't, okay. I'll remember it because
it
if you don't,
Harbaugh 100 tries to win. Beat us?
If you don't, last year's game is going to be a total fucking fluke, and we will never look at it again.
I tell everybody they only hired Harbaugh to beat Ohio State. I
hope there's a mercy rule after 80 points.
Oh, we running the fucking score. We running the fucking score. I ain't no fucking mercy rule shit. Let's 100-0. Run it up.
I can't wait till we play Notre Dame week 1.
Hell yeah.
I am talking.
Fuck Notre Dame.
Hell yeah, I'm waiting for that shit.
Fuck
yeah.
I'm talking all type of shit to these these little pussy ass Notre Dame fans. Sorry.
Oh shit. Anyway,
I told you to get a censor. I might go off the rail.
All right, we gotta talk about the Sasha Banks release.
Chris, you can go first. Chris, you go first. Chris, you go first. Chris, you go first.
Look at real Miami.
Chris been waiting.
Chris been waiting on this.
Chris been waiting a whole week for this.
No, actually, you know what, guys? Y'all go first. I would like to hear what y'all got to say.
All right. Sasha Banks. Again, she throws a tantrum about booking and everything. From what I'm hearing, her and Naomi weren't supposed to have the tag titles as long as they had them.
Yeah.
Sasha was supposed to go into a program with Ronda Rousey, and Naomi was supposed to be in the main event on Raw, I think.
When Becky Lynch was a champ.
Yeah.
No. She was supposed to face Bianca Belair. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
There we go.
Yeah, so I read that in that 6-way match or whatever, Naomi wasn't supposed to pin Sasha.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll start. Well,
that's what I'm saying. That was a rumor that was like, spread. That was like, when the shit first happened, but like as the time went on, they said like that's not what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Sasha was supposed to face Rousey though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with everything happened, they had I can't make an excuse for creative or booking. So they had the tag team titles longer than expected, and I believe they got fed up the night of the 6-way challenge. They got fed up. They put the titles on the table when they walked out. Haven't been seen since. So
where are the titles at, anyways? They
Who
ain't
cares?
talking about that shit.
Who
They don't have
cares?
enough
We're not
people to have a
talking about
tournament.
it.
They're
Who
probably
cares?
gonna default. They're probably gonna get rid of those anyway.
Because they didn't have enough talent to even have the titles defended. You know what I'm saying?
There's not enough tag teams in the women's division for that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, look, what you gotta say about the Sasha Banks situation, Mike?
I mean, Chris has said before, business is business. She got mad because she basically was kicked to the curb for. They say she was supposed to win the Rumble or no?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because we already knew Rousey was going to win, but I didn't know if they had her originally and they had changed it. But I see why they switched it to Rousey because she is,
she's
a big draw. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a UFC legend. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, they said, they didn't want. What was it? They said they didn't want the women's tag titles and the women's championships, being like in the same storyline or whatever.
Yeah.
Sasha didn't have no problem with that when her and Bayley were the champs.
Exactly.
When friends.
Bayley was a SmackDown champion, and
then Sasha was the Raw champ, and they had the tag belts, and they had the tag belts. Yeah. So, I mean,
she burned her bridges basically. In a nutshell, she's burned a lot of her bridges. And
okay, like, to be fair though, like, regardless of what certain people may think, she's definitely top 5. You can make the case she's top 3 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like I said, I kind of get where she's coming from, but at the end of the day, business is business.
Yeah, you can't, like, I'm at work right now. If I walk out at work, oh fuck it, I don't want to sit at this desk. I want to sit in somebody else's office. I can't do that because I agreed to, sit where I'm at. So
right, regardless if you think you could do that person's job better.
Yeah, they don't go that way.
It's just and like it goes back to the Jeff Hardy thing too that we just talked about. Like they could have gone a better way of doing it.
But Jeff Hardy he was supposed to go to NXT for a run. He was supposed to have a program with Roman. He just pissed it all away to get another DUI.
But it's just like
creative. But I'm like, here's my thing with creative. Shit changes all the time.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you can arrive at the arena on Monday saying that you're gonna face so and so for the Intercontinental Championship, and you get there on Monday. Yeah, your match is canceled.
Things change all the time.
They literally can rip up a script an hour before the show, and then next thing you know, you're not even on Raw.
Yeah,
it happens.
You're on main event.
That's happening.
Or you somehow magically got traded to SmackDown.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're on SmackDown on Friday night. It's part of creative.
But it's like you can look at it in whatever way you want. Was it unprofessional? Sure, you can say that. Could they have gone about it a different way? Absolutely. But I don't know. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you really look at both sides, like you can kind of see both sides where they're coming from.
Yeah.
Or you could just be like Chris, who just says, fuck Sasha Banks and this and that. I don't give a fuck about what her side is. And
but you see, they didn't release her yet. Like everybody keeps saying, yeah, she's been released.
Dude, she's still on the roster page. That's what I keep trying to tell people.
I checked the roster page.
And WWE has not even released a public statement themselves saying, "Oh, we wish her the best in her future." And she didn't get future endeavored yet. Until I see she's future endeavored by them themselves, like I'm not believing shit that these fucking Ross Sapps and little pussy ass Meltzers want to write out.
She can show up at Money in the Bank. She can show up at SummerSlam. She can show up anywhere. You don't know they still may be tag champions. We don't know that for sure. We don't know that for sure.
Nah, they put them belts on the table, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do with it.
Yeah, they put those belts right on the table. So
yeah.
But yeah, I haven't seen no future endeavor, no nothing like that. But that Indian dude or whoever that does the reporting for WWE, who's got accurate,
He blocked it. He blocked you too?
No. But apparently he had tweeted something like that I saw on Reddit saying like, you know, this was before the SmackDown this past week or last week, saying like, you know, word around the locker room is like, you know, it's true. Sasha Banks has been released from her contract. Okay, I mean, that's what. Okay, it's like it's one thing coming from you, but it's a totally different thing if it actually comes from, you know, WWE themselves.
Yeah,
and it's like not even Bleacher Report has said it, and like normally Bleacher Report reports all the top wrestling news nowadays.
Was it Frightful that said something?
Probably those idiots.
I think it was Frightful that said something. I forgot which one it was.
Yeah,
I gotta look.
But like I said, like there hasn't been an official statement from WWE about it. Naomi's safe. We all know Naomi's good. She's safe.
So do you think, in a nutshell, like, all right, before we get to Chris, well, you know what? Let me get Chris his outlook.
Chris, go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Then I got a question for y'all.
Man, look, I'm not gonna get on here with guns blazing. It's not even warranted. My thing with Sasha Banks is, and this is my thing. If you're gonna stand for something, stand up for something. You know what I mean? I'm big on that. You know, stand for fight for what you want to believe in, man. I'm always about pro-choice. So please stand up for what you believe in. She did this the first time. She walked out the first time. You got to have some type of level of professionalism, man.
Yeah.
You cannot continuously kick. You cannot kick, punch, scream, and throw a tantrum every time something doesn't go your way. First of all, you're in the land of business. At the end of the day, you're still an entertainer. It's still a business. Things are subject to change all the time. Man, my boss does stuff that changes on me, but I can't get up and just say, hey, I'm going to walk out because I don't agree with it. You got to have a level of professionalism. Now, she did this, back in 2000, what was that, 18, 19?
Yeah, after WrestleMania 35.
Yeah, okay. So she did that then. And, you know, I didn't like it then, but you know what? She stuck to her guns. But at the same time, if you're going to walk out, stay out.
Facts.
That's just how I feel about it. Or if you're going to walk out, stay out. Say what you want. I don't care what Phil Brooks did, but when he walked out, he stayed out. Austin, Stone Cold Steve Austin, number one, Austin at one time was bigger than the WWE. Yeah, nobody get. I know that's kind of rude to say, and you know that's kind of not chauvinistic, but it's kind of a little bit of narcissism about it. But at the same time, Austin brought WWE back from where they was at, because guess what? WWE was in the WCW field. They was almost getting their ass put out of business too. So for Sasha Banks to feel that she's bigger than the WWE and you can walk out not once but twice, bitch, stay the fuck gone. Who are you? Lucas, I agreed with you. She is top 5. I did say that. But that's not really saying much for the women's division.
Do you guys notice?
You know what I mean? When you got a women's division with Lacey fucking Evans in it, that lets me know something. So Lacey Evans is right. Top 5 is really not saying much to me.
Sasha really hasn't had that many good matches. I mean, as far as
she has some good matches.
She hasn't. NXT is when she had her best match. It was the Iron Man match.
I was about to say, you better go back and watch NXT, because that's where
NXT. That's what I was talking about. I was like,
that's where her golden work is.
Hold on. Charlotte Flair on the main roster, but they weren't good as her NXT match she had with Bayley.
Her and Charlotte have had some good matches.
What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately, though? We're in the business of what have you done for me lately? Yes, we can always go back and watch NXT. I agree with there. But what have you done for me lately to think that you are that bitch that we need you, that like you cannot walk out on us? Like, oh my God, like we would not survive without you. That's how she's doing it. Yeah. You're throwing a tantrum. And for what? Because you don't like what somebody do, then you know what you do? You shouldn't have signed that new contract.
Yeah.
It's okay when you cashing them checks, though. Am I wrong or right?
Definitely right.
You're definitely right. You're definitely right on that.
My one thing,
but obviously you don't have a problem when you cashing them checks. Clearly, you know there's other organizations out here that you can go to that will love your damn services. So don't sit there and say, "Oh well, WWE is the only thing that's out there," because that's not true. Everybody's going to AEW, wrong or right.
They going over there because they do what they want.
That's my thing. And my thing is, right. And another thing is, the way Lucas sucked her last year, you know, she was just like really loved her. Like, you know, well, she's on the Mandalorian. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't make you, just because you're on the, first of all, she doesn't have a speaking part. She doesn't have a speaking. She's not really a star in the show.
I don't even watch that. I didn't know she didn't talk.
Hey, but casuals will definitely know who she is, though.
Yeah, because I knew when I seen her, I said, "Oh,
and that's the point I tried to get across your thick skull, my guy."
Chris,
he cut out. Yeah, that's literally the point I tried to get across his thick skull. She's popular.
Yeah,
everybody fucking knows who she is, whether you watch wrestling or not. Everyone knows her for that reason.
And that Snoop cousin. That's everybody knows Sasha Banks.
Okay, whether you're a casual fan, WWE fan, Star Wars fan, you're gonna know her for one of those three reasons. Whether she's in WWE, Snoop's cousin, or she's on Star Wars, you're gonna know her for one of those three reasons. And those three alone that I just listed. WWE.
That's Snoop, enough right there. That's more than any other
bitch. All three of those things that I just listed all have a large fan base as it is. Snoop's fan base, large. Star Wars fan base, huge. And we all know, and we're all WWE fans at the end of the day. So no, you're good, Chris. But no, that's literally all I was trying to get at. She's known. She's probably more known than the next bitch, is what I'm trying to get at. She's more known. She's probably more well known than Bayley is. Yeah,
she's more. It's Sasha, Charlotte, and then I guess Bayley, or then Bianca. I guess you know what I'm saying, because Bianca on the rise. But
Bianca's gonna be more. Bianca's definitely.
But as far as like popularity goes, like she's definitely like probably the most popular, if not probably top three. Yeah, as far as the women go.
Really and Lucas, and once again, I'm not disagreeing with that.
But that's what I was trying to get through your thick skull, my guy. When you said, she's on the Mandalorian, you know.
We both agree that she is. But what I'm simply saying is, you're not that person to where you think you could just walk out. You're not as popular. No matter how somebody like you may amp her up to who you think she is, but she's still not. So I'll tell you like this. WWE will be just fine without her. Merchandising and everything. WWE will be just fine without her. I'm saying you put her on the pedestal of a Trish Stratus. You put her on the pedestal of a China. You know what I'm saying?
She's getting there, bro. If she wouldn't walk out,
she's getting there for sure.
She's almost, Chris. She's almost there, man.
I mean, just because you don't like her, Chris. Just because you don't like her,
I don't think she could have leapfrogged Charlotte, or I don't think she could have leapfrogged Charlotte or Becky. She couldn't have.
Charlotte's Ric Flair's daughter.
You know, I'm not a Becky.
Charlotte's Ric Flair's daughter. She's different. She's already. Charlotte's the GOAT. Like, there's no.
But she wasn't gonna leapfrog Becky either.
But here's the thing.
Becky, man.
But here's the thing, though. It's like, look at all the time she's been women's champion. Like, she's probably had one successful title defense. Like, what's the deal with, you know, like her being so good, but she can't have like a long, memorable title reign. Yeah. But yet Charlotte Flair, like, you know, gets title reign after title reign after title reign. Like, I can see why Sasha is pissed and wants to walk out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And like she knows, like, I'm gonna put it this way, Chris. You said I'm all for standing up for what you believe in, this and that. Sasha knows she's better than most of those bitches in there, if not probably the best one.
Yeah. Okay. Watch WWE Evil with Sasha Banks on there. Watch the episode.
Why did she come back the first time? Look at what you just said. Why did she come back the first time? She ain't no different than a woman that keeps going back to a toxic male.
Pretty sure she got a women's championship run literally right when she came back first time.
Okay. So guess what, Lucas? So she's getting these title runs and getting these title runs. So why are you walking out again?
Like according to the reports, creative, she wasn't supposed to have the tag team belts that long. She's
Yeah.
supposed to go into a world title, into the title picture.
She was supposed to fight Charlotte at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
we said, we get, plans
they
change,
fucked up on both sides. That's why they ain't
business,
release it yet.
business is
like I
business.
said, I'm all for standing your ground, but don't come back. She should have came back. She should have came back. I'm sorry, she should have never came back.
Okay, now let's.
That's one of the, hey Lucas, hold on. That's one of the biggest reasons why I laugh when Colin Kaepernick wants to come back to the league, bro. You took
after all that said that, after what he said too,
you took the settlement money. So what? So you took.
Well, not only did he take the settlement money, Chris. Like, don't forget, he recently said not too long ago, like, oh, the NFL is like a slavery and this and that. Like,
I mean, but that's either had he not took the money, it'd be different. So that's what I'm saying. Stand on your hill.
Right.
That's what I mean. So that's what I'm saying.
Which is fine. Which is totally fine.
So you threw a tantrum. That's what I'm saying. You can't take it seriously because she's throwing tantrums. I'm gonna walk out when something don't go my way. All right, no problem. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you said, she's that pop. If you say she's that popular as you say she is, then you know what? Her popularity should speak for itself. You think Becky Lynch didn't want to walk out? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Everybody know there's politics when it comes to Charlotte Flair. But ain't nobody acting professional like that.
Exactly. Charlotte get as many breaks as she needs and stuff like she what?
Come on,
she went out to get married.
Right.
But that's the thing, though.
They give her time because you know what? Because she is that bitch.
Right.
Yes.
And she married an AEW star.
Yeah, she's that bitch. Charlotte Flair's that bitch. She's a workhorse too. She's done damn good in WWE ever since she came from NXT. So, and she had some damn good matches at NXT as well. Yeah. But
I don't think they're gonna let Sasha go, man. At some point they're gonna let her. You know what I'm saying? They're working for that.
Do y'all think if you
I don't think they should.
Is she gone?
No.
Nah.
I don't think she's going either.
Like I said, until I see an actual statement from WWE and Bleacher Report saying she's gone, I'm not believing shit.
Listen,
I agree with you.
AEW going over there for her is a good idea. It's a spiteful idea, but it's not the same shit.
And here's the next question. Go ahead, finish.
You like the entertainment WWE provides. You like everything else they provide. AEW don't have that, so you gotta look before you leave. You can't just jump over there.
Right. And here's the next question I wanted to ask you guys. Like, going into the Sasha thing, like, do we think she's done? No. Okay, cool. Do we think this walkout thing was a work?
Nah.
I don't think it's a work. I honestly don't think.
I'm surprised Naomi went with it.
Okay, so maybe it's not a work. Maybe, this probably all did happen, but maybe the story's a little over exaggerated. Do we think that?
Yeah, it's a possibility because nobody really know nothing unless
we could be looking too much into this. We could be looking too much into this.
I was say, do you guys think this story has been a little over exaggerated, possibly? Like, because if the reports are true, like, you'd think we would have seen statements from WWE and everybody.
It's almost been a month old now.
The dirt sheets don't know shit, bro. They speculate. All they do is speculate. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. You never see Meltzer apologize for making the wrong story. Fucking
he always blames it on something else, like a fucking dumbass.
Speaking of which, what about MJF? What's going on with this? Do you
let's talk about that.
Can we please talk about that?
Because I know I think we talked about on the last show. What do y'all think is going to happen with the MJF situation? Because he hasn't been
on.
It's so tough to tell with that because it's just like, okay, like part of me wants to believe like, yo, this man's done for real. Like he might just wait out his contract and just be done with it for the next 18 months.
They're not going to let him out because he's done January 1st, 2014. That's another year from now. So Khan ain't going to let him go. He'll let him sit at home.
That's what I'm saying. Like he'll let him sit at home for the next 18 months until his contract expires.
Yeah,
but
I want to see where this goes.
This is my thing. That promo though, I've probably watched that shit 1,000 times. And
it was cool,
bro. That promo had me fucking dying laughing when he called Tony Khan a fucking mark. He spoke nothing but pure facts behind that statement.
Yo, Lucas, you know the difference? Lucas, you know the difference between Vince and Tony Khan? Vince would tell you to go say that.
Right.
Tony Khan got mad about that shit. He felt the way.
Right. Vince would literally tell you to go out in front of the crowd and go out there and call me a bitch and tell me my mama's a hoe or some shit like that, you know?
Yep.
Vince would definitely tell you to say some shit like that on TV. Tony would get hurt and offended because, you know, his tampon needs changing every two seconds.
Oh my god!
But
the cokehead strikes again.
They make a mistake not letting him come on TV because that'll give him over 1 million viewers, and the storylines would be kind of captivating.
So my question to y'all:
I seen this promo. I was like, oh shit! Like I said, I don't watch AEW. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen that promo, I was like, oh shit! Like I'm interested. Like all right,
it definitely got a lot of people's attention.
I didn't watch it. Like,
got a lot of people's attention.
I didn't watch it live in real time. Like somebody texted me. My buddy James texted me like literally 20 minutes after, and he goes, "Bro, did you watch that promo MJF cut?" I'm like, "Nah," and he goes, "Dude, go on YouTube and try to find the whole thing." I watched the whole thing. Like literally a couple minutes in, I'm just like, I'm like,
Twitter.
What is going on?
I was sitting there like, I was like, okay, like, damn.
Right.
I was like, he went in. I was like, holy shit.
Right. Especially when he goes, oh, he can't pay me because he wants to hoard all his money to all the ex-WWE guys.
I was like,
yo.
Whoa. I was like,
he's on fire.
I'm like, yo, he's really coming in guns blazing.
I was, he came in and fire when you sit in an empty room and you can look around like, it's like you want to find somebody to look at you, but no one's in the room.
He came in with a whole magazine loaded and emptied it in literally one promo.
Because didn't he start the episode off? They started the episode off with MJF.
It was a couple of segments into the show.
That was the Wednesday after Memorial Day weekend. I remember that too.
That shit was so damn.
Yeah, that was
funny.
the first. That was the first show after Double or Nothing. He came on there and did that. Yeah, because I remember he lost that squash match to Wardlow at Double or Nothing too.
And he called.
Yeah, that's the night they went in first. He started first.
I watched that match and he just didn't want to be there.
Did you guys notice before?
Yeah.
You guys noticed before he called Tony Khan a fucking mark that he was screaming at some dude in the crowd. He's like, "Don't tell me to calm down, you piece of shit."
Mm-hmm.
Yo, he keeps it real. Yo, I love MJS, man. I love his character, man. It's like just don't ever change him. Like I love his character, man.
He's the right character in the wrong place right now.
Yes.
Do you guys think he'd be watered down in WWE?
Yeah,
he can't curse.
They'll water him down.
He can't curse.
It's almost like Pat McAfee on commentary on SmackDown.
Yeah,
Pat McAfee show.
Everything.
Yeah,
wait.
Now they water him.
Hold on. Time. You guys act like they don't drop bitch, shit, all this other stupid bullshit on TV. Come on now, especially on SmackDown.
But Vince is gonna water him down. He would definitely water him down. I hate to say it, but MJF would definitely be watered down. I mean, he will have a mouth, but it's not to be the mouth he has in AEW.
Cap. That's Cap.
I think he would be the same. He just can't say fucking shit. That's it. Like he can't. Be the same.
Yeah, like old girls say, cut the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have nobody in WWE say that every week.
Yeah. Yo, what's MJF's finishing move?
The salt of the earth, the armbar, that Fujiwara armbar.
I don't know, but when MJF was saying that, you know, like I said, these fans are uneducated marks and think that they know everything, and you know, they every time that they have an opinion, it's, you know, a brand new opinion of something. Mm-hmm. He spoke nothing but facts.
Shit.
Well, let me ask you.
He spoke nothing but facts on that.
What's the end game to this?
To what?
To MJF. What's gonna be the result? Is he coming back?
He's out of there.
WWE.
How would you, if you were gonna book this going forward? How would you book this?
He's going to WWE.
I would let him keep coming back. He's gonna provide ratings. MJF provides ratings.
But if he doesn't want to come back, at what point do you just say fuck it and just release him from his contract?
I would do that, but Tony Khan is spiteful. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold him to the last second.
I agree. He's spiteful.
Honestly,
he's not gonna do that.
Honestly, you just got to catch Tony Khan on a day where he does like.
Vince would do the same thing though. Vince would do the same thing.
Wait, let me finish. You just got to catch Tony Khan on a day where he does, you know, a couple lines extra per, you know,
10 lines, 11
a couple lines extra than he normally does, and you know, just set him up, be like, yo, pussy. release me from my contract. And he'll be so coked out of his mind, he'll probably just do it.
Just a couple of lines,
just yeah.
Put that there.
You look like you know what you're doing over there, huh?
Yeah. What you got to do is you cut it up, though. You make as many lines as you want. Though.
You know from experience? Who am I kidding? You don't even smoke weed. Fuck out of here.
God damn it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Oh, shit. The Kimber Walker. Oh. The Knicks about to do something.
Okay.
Lucas's theme song when he comes out. Ain't I great?
I don't know, but I just changed the lights in my room to red, so it's gonna get pretty sinister in here soon.
Oh shit! Is Chris coming back or Chris done? I don't know. I know Chris was out and everything like that. But what else? We talking Vince McMahon situation, Sasha Banks, Jeff Hardy. Anything else that y'all had on your mind, everything like that? Because I really didn't have anything else. I was pretty much done after that and everything. So I didn't really have a main event topic of the week and everything. We got to start getting back on that again.
Yeah.
I've been slipping on that and everything, but I think next show we'll get back on it.
Do we have match predictions for SummerSlam?
Oh yeah. We can discuss that real quick.
Seth Rollins.
The United States Championship, I really think is going to be defended. I think Theory is going to face John Cena.
Yeah, you're going to put
Okay, hold up. All right, if we're going to talk about that. If John Cena wins the United States Championship, shut up. I'm talking, damn it. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Do I have to? No? Okay, all right. If John Cena wins the shut up, damn it. If John Cena wins the United States Championship and he's on Raw weekly, he needs to bring back the Open Challenge.
Yeah.
Number one.
Yes
Cena's
or no?
Yes or no? No. Cena's not going to win the U.S. title. He's movie star. He's not going to be on Raw every week.
It's only the Summer Cena, bro.
He's there to put Theory over.
Do you know Mr. Cena's schedule? Are you his agent?
I don't know his schedule.
Exactly.
I don't know his fucking schedule, but come on now. That's like The Rock coming to win the WWE Championship.
His
makes no sense.
Shit. His schedule's clear.
The Rock said his schedule's clear.
As of the beginning of the year.
The Rock said he's clear to go.
So maybe Mr. Cena's schedule is clear at the moment.
Yo, so I know
why else would he be coming back
versus Okada, the match where Switchblade won the title? So I got that on the side.
Why else would he be coming back next week?
To start the storyline with Theory.
Or he gets jumped by Judgment Day.
It all depends. If he wins the U.S., I'm gonna be very shocked if he wins the U.S. title. I'm gonna be very shocked because like I say, I don't know his schedule. I don't know if he has any movies he's working on or whatever and everything like that. But if he wins the U.S. title, we'll see about that. But I just don't see him holding the title for long. I can see Theory winning the title right back. So that's something. But Money in the Bank, because we discussed. Let me go to Money in the Bank real quick because I didn't go through all the Money in the Bank matches. Bianca Belair is defending the Raw Women's Championship against Carmella. Well, as y'all know, Rhea Ripley, I guess it's an undisclosed injury.
They said brain injury, dude.
They said it's a brain injury. Okay.
Concussion.
Yeah. So Rhea Ripley's out, but I think Rhea Ripley's is going to end up probably facing Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. Yeah. So since that was supposed to be her title, and I'm gonna make a bold prediction. I think Rhea Ripley wins the title.
Yeah.
I think Rhea Ripley wins the Raw Women's Championship at SummerSlam. I really do think. I really do.
That will elevate Judgment Day.
Yeah, it's gonna elevate her. This Judgment Day is elevating her, and I really do think she's gonna win the Raw Women's title at SummerSlam. So I definitely see that happening. We already went over the men's match. Predictions for the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. They got so far Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Liv.
Alexa Bliss is winning.
Oh yeah, I think we'll call that too.
I don't have an answer.
Shut up, Alexa.
Hey, yo, that shit was funny as hell. She was like, I don't have an answer. Yes, you do. All right.
yes, you do, bitch. What do you mean you don't have an answer? That's why I have you here for.
That shit was funny as hell. Lacey Evans, Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Raquel Gonzalez, Asuka. Aaliyah's facing Shotzi on Friday night for another spot, and there's 2 more participants after that. But I think Alexa Bliss wins Money in the Bank.
Either her or Liv Morgan.
Yeah,
Liv is
I think they're going
overdue.
to pull the trigger on either her or Liv Morgan. And I can definitely see Liv Morgan cashing in on the SmackDown. Who's more likely to cash in on the SmackDown or the women's title?
SmackDown.
Yeah, because I think they can definitely take the title off for
It'd be a simple way to
Rousey.
it'd be a simple way to get the belt off her, and like a clean-ish way.
I'm gonna make a prediction for SummerSlam. I'm gonna say Charlotte Flair's gonna face Ronda Rousey at SummerSlam.
Who?
I think Charlotte Flair comes back and faces Ronda Rousey.
She's gonna come back and do something.
I think they're gonna face off at SummerSlam. I'm gonna predict that one. Ronda Rousey's defending the SmackDown title against Natalya, so we got that. So that easy win for her. And then Theory's facing Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship. I heard rumors saying, well, they talked about Bobby Lashley was gonna win the United States title, but I don't believe that. I think Theory wins that one. And then, of course, the Tag Team Championship for the Undisputed, the Usos against the Street Profits. I believe the Street Profits are going to win the titles.
Nah.
If not Money in the Bank, it's going to be SummerSlam. I really do think Street Profits are going to end up taking the titles from them. So, Chris is back.
What I missed, guys?
Nothing special.
Nothing special. We're just making our predictions for SummerSlam. Any predictions for SummerSlam? Other than Lucas's crazy idea about John Cena winning the U.S. title?
What? I didn't hear it.
He thinks John Cena's going to win the U.S. title at SummerSlam and do the open challenge every week.
I said he should.
He said he should.
I mean,
that's because they said John Cena's going to face Austin Theory. I'm like, okay, well, that's the case. John Cena should win the title and have the open challenge again every week.
Nah, they making Theory, man.
I mean, that's only if now hold on, Lucas. By the way, I agree. But that's only if John Cena was a full-time performer.
Well, we were talking about that too, because I don't know if he has any movies coming out anytime soon.
John Cena already came out and said he's not going to be a full-time performer from here on out. He's part-time. He's transitioned. So you can remember that's why he apologized to The Rock, because you know what I mean, because he knew he would be a hypocrite with everything that he's doing. Whether John Cena got movies or not, John Cena has different ventures. Like, it's not just movies. It's just different avenues of ways of making money. So, but I agree, because when he was doing the Open US title challenges, he was putting on some matches, man.
Yeah. And he was putting over a lot of guys too.
He was putting on some matches, man. Like
John KO, Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn.
Yeah, he made KO.
KO beat him clean too.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you like this. He made that US title really look really good for WWE. I promise you he did.
He did.
And what he said to Roman that year too, he said, I took the United States title and actually made it something. He said, you took it as a demotion. He spoke facts.
Yes.
We all love Roman in here, so it's like...
Oh, that's another question. Wait a minute. We got to talk about that too, because I know we that came up as an issue too. Roman Reigns' title reign. Because I know a lot of people started getting upset because talking about he's getting the Brock Lesnar treatment. And now he's not wrestling at Vince. He's not defending the title as much. How'd y'all feel about that? Because I know I've heard a lot of stuff. I've heard a lot about that.
Well, he carried the WWE the last, how many years?
2 years.
Yeah. He deserves a break.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my shit, but...
No, you're fine. You're back. You're back now. But the question, Chris, because we were talking about Roman Reigns' title reign. In regards to, a lot of people were talking about, I heard a lot of people saying he's getting the Brock Lesnar treatment in regards to not defending the title that much or not defending at major shows and everything like that. I know I wanted to address that and everything because I know everybody had an opinion about that. What did you think about that?
He's earned it.
Yeah.
He's earned it, but I can't say it's the Brock Lesnar treatment because Brock Lesnar was not defending him on Raw or SmackDown.
Exactly.
Roman will.
Mm-hmm.
Also, another thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, another thing is he's earned this. Whether people like it or not, Roman has carried WWE on his back. He has moved the needle. In a time where fans are trying to, I'm going to turn the channel and I'm Team AEW. Roman has said, all right, y'all take y'all asses on, but guess what? I'm still holding the ship. You can't tell outside of and it shows on via SmackDown. Roman's not on there. It's 1.9. Roman gets his ass back on there. They're damn near at 3 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I mean, at the end of the day, I will say this: I don't see there a point for him to have 2 championships.
Oh no, 100%.
I agree with that. Now that's the one I didn't like that concept going to WrestleMania.
That part I don't agree with.
I don't like 2 and saying, and I will say I know I'm gonna get some hate in regards to I don't like Usos carrying both titles. I'm just not a fan of the unified thing, man.
I'm not.
Keep them. That's why you got 2 separate shows because now without Raw having a champion. It's not the same. It's like, okay, what are we chasing now?
Right.
It's this mid card and that's it. And then you got your champion on one show. I just don't like the fact that they kept hopefully one day they'll separate them and everything. I don't know when that's gonna be, but at some point they gotta separate the titles again because it's pointless to have him as. Not saying that I like the fact that he got both titles, everything, gave him prominence with his title reign. But I just don't like the fact that he got 2 titles because now Raw doesn't have, and I know the USA Network says something about it too in regards to, hey, you taking the championship belt off our TV, and now we don't have a title for them to chase after except the United States title.
Of course, they said something. Yeah,
so and now Fox is sitting there with all the control now because they're like, well, we got both titles, and and now the tag team titles and stuff like that. So hopefully they come and devise a plan. And I was wondering how is this going to work going forward because when Brock challenged him for the title, I'm like, please don't make this a unification match. And I'm like, please don't make it. And they made it a unification match. I was like, well, fuck. So it's completely out of my hands. So, but anyways, y'all. I'm going. All right, you know what? I'm gonna wrap it up Now, I was supposed to do this on the last show, so we got a little time. I'm gonna do a little trivia with y'all, and I still got y'all scores from last time too. So. Yeah, I still got y'all scores from last time, so I'm gonna.
Do you also have record of how y'all cheated me that one night, or fuck you? Y'all cheated me, bitch asses.
Nobody cares. Anyway, so now the trivia question I'm gonna ask you. These are questions from the last show. Yeah, throw your hands up. Anyways, this is trivia questions that we were supposed to ask last show. So these are, and when you hear these questions and everything, you'll understand why these are from the last show because of what the show wasn't entailing. So. I'm going to ask y'all these questions. Remember, 1 point and everything. And I still got y'all scores from last time, so I've kept up, since what happened last year. I still got y'all stuff and everything. So I got 5 questions, and we got a tiebreaker question for number 6. So if y'all ready, let's do this. All right. At the first ever In Your House event held May 14, 1995, Diesel defended Sid to retain the WWF Championship. Who was in Sid's corner? Damn, Chris left. Hold on.
Don't decline.
I'm going to let y'all marinate on this one. Chris is going to come back. All right. Chris, did you hear the question?
I did not.
Okay. At the first ever In Your House event, May 14, 1995, Diesel defeated Sid to retain the WWF Championship. Sid had someone in his corner. Who did Sid have in his corner? That was his manager at the time.
Shawn Michaels?
No. I'll come back to that one. What was the name of the In Your House? What was the name for In Your House 4?
Bad Blood.
No. I'll give you a clue. It was held in Canada.
Calgary Stampede.
No.
What the Hart Foundation?
No, I'm gonna come back to that one too. All right, in 2007, Batista retained the World Heavyweight Championship inside Hell in a Cell at what pay-per-view?
Survivor Series.
Got it. Got it. All right, Roman Reigns defeated Rusev inside a Hell in a Cell in 2016. What title was on the line?
U.S.
Damn, that's 2 for Lucas. That's 2. Damn, Chris keeps on fading in and out, so I don't know if he's gonna be mad. Let me see. I'm gonna give him a second to get back in. If he comes back in, the first one I'll give the first one. The first one was Ted DiBiase.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one was Ted DiBiase. The second one, the name of the In Your House, the Great White North.
Great. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He said go ahead. Chris said go ahead without us. He said his internet's fucking up.
All right, he's fucking up. All right, so Lucas, you get this. Well, Lucas, you pretty much. Well, he got one more to get. All right, and In Your House 15 and Cold Day in Hell, he lost a gauntlet match to the Nation of Domination.
The Rock?
No.
Ahmed Johnson.
I
thought it was around the time they kicked The Rock out.
Yeah, 2-1. All right.
That's what I thought it was. I was like, is that the time they kicked The Rock out?
All right, last one. This is if Lucas gets this one, he wins it. At Bad Blood in Your House, he defeated Farouk to win the vacant Intercontinental Championship.
Fuck.
Owen Hart.
Got it.
Damn,
Kev. All right, now I gotta find a tiebreaker. Shit. Damn, I ain't think he's gonna get that one. Fuck.
I'm old as fuck.
Shit. All right, we got a tiebreaker. I didn't have one. I didn't have a tiebreaker ready. Ah, shit. Hold on, give me a minute. I didn't have a tiebreaker ready. Fuck, and I gave y'all the answers for the other one too. All right, hold on. I get one. Hold on, give me a minute. I get one. Ah, fuck. Let's see here. Damn, I should have had a backup ready. I didn't have a backup ready. Fuck. I think y'all was gonna get that far. And shit. Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. I'm trying to get a question. Hold on. All right, I'm just gonna ask a random one. Let's see. All right. You know what? Let's do this one. All right, SummerSlam 2008. Edge versus Undertaker. What kind of match they have?
Hell in a Cell.
Got it. Lucas got it. All right, Lucas, you win. Lucas, you good. All right, so Lucas is up to 5 victories. Chris currently has 7. Cap, you only got 1. Surprisingly, Ricky's won 4.
Well, he cheats, so.
Oh, shut up. Oh, my God. Anyways, fellas, we're going to wrap this up, man. Thank y'all again. Hey, we made it 2 years, y'all. We made it 2 years. Where's the crowd, man? We got to get the crowd back in here. 2 years, Wrestling Talk Radio, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. I appreciate. When I tell y'all, I really do appreciate it. All the likes, all the follows on Twitter, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I thank y'all, and I thank my crew, Chris. You know, Chris, he was having technical difficulties, man. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to him being a new dad. Hendrix is here, a future Wrestling Talk Radio guest. So definitely, Lucas. Any closing words from you? I wish I had the thing for Gangrel. Wait a minute. The gold. Cap done checked out. Anyways, so everybody is pretty much checked. Cap is checked out. So anyways, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up. Next show coming next month. Probably a little bit. It'll be a little bit after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And yeah, we're gonna make sure y'all continue to follow us on Facebook. Make sure y'all like us on Instagram. Continue to follow us on Twitter. The contest, I'll be giving y'all more details in regards to the contest. I need y'all to come on the show because that's how the contest is gonna roll. I need y'all to come on the show. We're gonna do some trivia. We might do a couple of fun things for the show where you can win a grand prize. What that prize is, we'll definitely let you know when you come on the show. So definitely do some things with that. Shout out again to all my peoples, man. Fuego Beats, WFBS. Make sure y'all check them out. Shout out to Your Boxing Fix, my boy Sean. Go like him on Instagram for Your Boxing Fix. Shout out to Tim, Stats Don't Lie Podcast. Shout out to Holly Street 96, the boys over there. Shout all y'all out. Thank y'all, everyone, man. 2 years. We're here, man. We're not going nowhere, man. We just getting started, man. But we out of here, man. Here at Wrestling Talk Radio, as we always say, man, we're not just wrestling fans. We're wrestling fans. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy y'all weekend, man. See y'all later. One.